However, we're on big fish. Well, here we are once again. We're on the fishing adventures. I'm not sure where this one's going to take us, but I've decided to go for a brisk walk instead of the usual drive down to the lovely canal that we always go on. Beautiful spring day. Lots of rain late yesterday, so I thought, I'm not sure how today's going to be. However, I thought I'd try my hand back down on the canal. It's been about, how long's it been? Since our last video. What was it? Was it the roach? I think it was. I can't remember. It's been about 4 months, 5 months roughly. It's been a while, but it's coming to that season again. The sun's back out. The horrible snow and cold wind is pretty much gone now. And we're back to good old British weather. Well, good British weather, that is. 90% of the time it's rain. But we're back on it. I'm on my own today. I'm fishing a part of the canal that I'm not familiar with. So I've brought the DJI out today, the Action 4. Good little camera, does the job, can hot swap the batteries on the go. Can't go wrong. Today we're fishing on the micro setup. We've got the spinner and we've got a new little net to try out. I'll show you that all in just a moment. The micro setup that you're all familiar with, the Daiwa Crossfire Light 2000 series, reel on the go. We have this lovely Stripes Micro by Gunky. Lovely little setup, that mainly for street, but I saw it in the shop and I was like, I need to have it. I just need to have it, it's great. The new net that we got to try out today is this quick deploy net. I'm not going to get it out now because I've not quite figured it out. However, there is that. However, it is looking very nice. It's from Repeller. It's a bit bigger than my other ones, but the whole idea of this, it means I don't have to carry a massive net with me all the time. I can just hook it on there, call it a day. Stay tuned because we're going to get straight down to the canal now. It's just down that road. I'll see you in a minute. We have arrived. What a lovely view, look at that. Hey? Can't go wrong, can you? You just can't go wrong. I see a lot of people ask me why I fish on the canal a lot instead of open lakes and things like that. This is why. Not a single person in sight. Pure peace. There's a lot of it, a lot of different options, a lot of different strategies you can use, a lot of different places there could be fish, a lot of different types of fish. That's why I fish canals. It's great. There's nothing better. Another thing I hear a lot of is people going to spots and just setting up, fishing, and that being it. I'd say 70%, maybe even 80% of being a good angler, especially a predator fisher, is stalking. Knowing where fish are hiding, knowing where they're sitting, how fish adapt to the surroundings, how fish behave. You know, like the pike. A pike will sit in the reeds, wait for something to pass it. Perch, swim in schools. Knowing when and what time fish are more likely to be at different depths. There's a lot involved. It's not just chucking your rod in the water and hoping for the best. Now I've come to a part of the canal in which I am familiar. This section here, you see just near this swim, near the inner bank there, I caught a jack pike last year. I don't think I got it on camera, but this was the region in which I caught it. We then followed down the bottom end of the canal here and we started catching perch. So I know this area here is quite active. Another indicator of that one is The last time we came, there was another angler, and he followed us all the way down and stopped exactly behind us in this swim. So obviously he knows this is a good area. 2's enough for me. Let's see if I can get it in that margin over there. Another good technique with this one that I learnt from the ginger fisherman. Those of you familiar with him. He, what he does, a lot of people, as their line's about to come straight into them, before pulling it up all the way, they'll just let it sit. Give it a couple of these. And I used to do this without it, before I even started watching his videos. I used to do this just to see if anything's following it. Then I watched him do it and I was like, I must be doing something right. Big up Ginger Fisherman, what a goat. A lot of his videos inspired me to start, you know, get myself a little DJI, chuck it on my chest and get out on the bank, sharing the content with the rest of you guys, showing you what I love doing. But yeah, if anyone else out there is watching this and they're thinking, do you know what, I quite fancy trying my hand at recording my fishing sessions, do it. Highly recommend getting a DJI action camera. Solid little thing. The DJI, I can't fault it, you know, it's got that quick shot function. I can just put it in my pocket, chuck it on my chest. Magnetic, the magnetic clips are amazing. Highly recommend using those to the full advantage, because it means I can just take it off my chest, put it in my pocket, put it in my bag. Now I have brought some other stuff with me today. I brought some worms. Ideally I'll catch a perch today. Uh-oh. I got that bitch in a tree. Oh fuck. We've got these bad boys. Oh yeah, wormy boys. Look at them. Ooh. We'll chuck one of them on the end. Make it wriggly. Is it the end or the middle? Pretty sure it's the middle. Or the end. I can't remember. We'll see what works best. Right, get going. Right, it's on the end there. What we're going to do now, essentially that drop shot him. Hopefully that interests something. We'll try again, I think. So nice, gentle cast. Right. So I don't seem to be having much luck down the bottom end there. So I've packed up. Well, we were one spinner down. That's how most trips go, don't they? But still early days. One spinner down. We've popped 2 worms in. We've had a bit of a nudge, but apart from that, not much interest. Even though we haven't had any takers yet, and I have been out here for about an hour and 15. You just can't beat it. Coming out once again when it's been such a long winter, you know, it's nothing like it. Just get out there, even if you're not fishing, just get out there, get yourself down to a canal. If you don't really go down canals, highly recommend it. It's just bliss, pure peace. I mean, I know everyone likes going to parks and stuff, but I mean, personally for me, I am a people person, but I'm not at the same time. I could speak in front of a crowd, but I'd much prefer to be here on my own, middle of nowhere, chilling, listening to the birds and stuff. Take a bit of time out of your day, your busy, stressful days. I know you guys have all got long schedules and things you need to attend to. It's life. Life takes over sometimes. But make time for nature. You wouldn't believe how important it is to make time for, you know, the wilderness. Get yourself out there, breathe a bit of fresh air, listen to the birds. So even if you don't catch fish today, it's been a nice day. We've still got a hell of a lot of canal to travel down. There is a lock straight down the bottom there. I'm planning on getting to it. It's coming up to about lunchtime-ish now. So hopefully I can get down there. Maybe grab some grub. Don't know. We'll see how we get on. Right. Let's go. So we've been walking for about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes now, and we're at that bridge many years ago, before I even started like recording stuff, especially on the canal and things. So I think I have fished this before with good results. But yeah, the canal, do like it. It'll always be a special spot for me. It's the first place I ever caught a fish on the canal. It was a little what was it? Chub. It was. Little chub. Pulled it out the water. Took a picture of it, literally dangling off the end of my hook, flipping in the water, and then it jumped off, straight back in. It was short and sweet, but it sparked such a long adventure for me, which I think will probably be lasting into my late 70s or something. I'm going to be fishing for a long time, I know I am. I was speaking to a nice gentleman on the way up here as I was making my way to the canal, and he approached me and said, just a quick question for you. So where do you fish and things? You're just asking me general questions. Where do I fish? What do I fish? How do I catch them? And he must have been in his 60s, 65 at my guess. And he said he never tried it before, but he said he's going to have a go at it. He's moved in the neighbourhood quite recently, so he thought, you know what, it's countryside, I might as well give it a go. I've never done it. I was just thinking, most people that I know have had, you know, somewhat of an experience with fishing. It just seems odd to me, like everyone that I know, the dads, the granddads, the sons, the daughters, anyone, they've all tried their hand at fishing at least once. And you think, that guy might be having his first journey, and then he might be going, you know what, this is brilliant. But hey, that's the fun of it, it's the adventure. There's another thing I like to say. Fishing isn't about catching the fish. I mean, of course it is. There's nothing better. But it's the adventure that you have along the way. And I'm glad I get to share it with you guys. Because at the end of the day, this is just a vlog of my life. And I'll be watching this with my kids later down the line. Hopefully I'm still recording videos, still streaming. And hopefully when I'm gone off this planet, these videos will stay around. And I hope you guys are still watching them and enjoying them. Maybe you'll take in my step and grab yourself a rod, get yourself a net, get out on the bank. But here's that bridge, number 17. So literally just as I've rocked up, a canal, you can probably tell a canal boat's gone straight through and just unsettled the water. I'm having a bit of a sit down now. I've got the landing mat out and sat down on it because the grass is wet through. Anyway, I've been fishing under this bridge for the past 20 odd minutes. Some good results, some interest, some bangs. And I've just cast it out in there. And I don't know what's down there, it must be a massive log, but you can guess what I'm about to say next. I've had to cut the line again. Something definitely needs to be done about the state at the bottom of these canals. I get it, they're not difficult to clean and stuff, but there's just so much driftwood and just massive bits and just crap dangling around. I wouldn't like to be treading around in the bottom of the canal barefoot, I'll tell you that much. The amount of laws I can guess are in there. I've just got my tackle box out now because I'm just deciding whether to put a spinner on or not. I'm tempted to use the worms and just sit back for a bit. Just sit here and cast out for a little while. Relax a little bit. So, unfortunately, we've had no takers on that bridge. Bit of a sad one so far, but that's okay. I've had a nice time. Spoke to some a nice old chap about the fishing. Another one, 70 something odd he was, and he'd never been fishing before. Quite interesting, to be honest. That's where I am right now. That's what I can see. Yeah, look, some cows over there. Hell of a view, isn't it? Hell of a view. But yeah, what we're going to do now is So I've put this one on. See that? One of my Fox Rampage lures. Lucky these, to be fair, because as soon as I chucked it in earlier to have a little, see how it goes, it's got a bit of interest almost instantly. What we're going to do is we're going to head down the back end of the canal, same way that we came. Use this on that nice, it was an undergrowth kind of thing, wasn't it? We're going to go back, hit that again, see what's what. And if not, no biggie. Let's get going. So just before we head down to the end of the canal there, I thought, being as I'm on this little track, so I was like a field path, I was some kind of, it's like a back alley of a field. I thought I might as well head down, see what's what. These are the fishing adventures after all. It's always good to, veer off track a little bit. It's like I'm in a Windows bloody wall screen right now. Wallpaper. Oh shit, Minecraft mud blocks over there. What the fuck? How peculiar. Ah, look. Pieces of the old train track. Used to run along here. See? It's very summerish, not spring warm, it's summer warm. Ah, so this is a through path, is it? Fair. It's one of those, is it? Beautiful, nice backdrop. Well, that might not be. This is though. Get this. Back. Ah, there we go. God, I'm in some fuck off field right now. It says keep to the path, but the problem is, I don't exactly know where the path is. Is this the path? Is that the path? Fuck knows, it looks like a path. Let's follow it, see where it goes, see where it takes us. See, I'm following this road, right? This path. Now, I see there's cows there. And I take it this is the path. I fucking hope it is. I don't want to get shot by a farmer or something. Hey, shitloads of birds' nests up there. Can you see them? Might not be able to. I can zoom in on them. They're up there. Not a great zoom, but it'll do. We've arrived. Now, I don't see what the... Oh, it's just a simple lift the chain's bloody on there, good. And look, there's a train coming past. Look at that. Hey! He loves it. He thinks I'm into trains, look. Cool though. Pretty cool. See why people like them. Think I'll head back, but hey, we saw a train. That's what we got out of this little tangent that we've been on. We can't go any further, I don't think. Mainly because I think it goes onto the farmers' lands. So I'm just going to head back now. Head back up the canal. Same way we came. Right, off we go. Coming up on a section now, which it's like a little farm, almost like a farm / zoo. I've never seen it before. Okay, I saw it on the way up, and on the way back, I'm thinking I'm going to pass it again. Now I was recording a voice note to the missus to let her know what I was up to, and this goat in the background goes like that, dead loud, honest to God, it shat me up. My soul left my arsehole, honestly. And I was like, can you imagine, you hear that noise, you know what a goat sounds like when it's screaming, you hear that noise out in the countryside, you're thinking, what's going on? I look over, there's just a goat, and he was perched up, it's next to these train tracks, he was perched up on this fence, trying to climb the bloody gate, cheeky bugger. Chickens there, look. Look at them buggers. See them? Do like them. Like KFC. Look. Scopes in there. See them? I wasn't lying. There are goats on the canal. Goats and chickens on the canal. God, what God. This is a funny old adventure, isn't it? It's not your usual catch fish, make a little video about the fish, call it a day. This is proper kicking off into the fishing vlogs. You know, we might catch fish, we might not. We're at the spot, the fishing spot. And I've got a jig head on, so I want to cover as much ground as I can. I've got a lovely spinner on, treble hook, barbless. See if that proves a winner. And I'll be honest, most of the time when I've caught on this, on the canal, it's been on a float with a maggot or a worm, or on a spinner. I've caught them on jigs, but 9 times out of 10 it's on one of the two. Right, let's get the spinner back out now. Splash down. We're on, big fish. I don't know what, feels like a pike. Fighting the fucking life off of me. Fucking Jesus! I don't know what that is. Fucking bollocks! It's snagged in the branch. Get out of the branch. Fucking hell. That's a pike, I think. No, it's a... What's that? Oh, silverfish or something. Where is it? Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Can't play this nicely. I've fin hooked it. It's a huge bream. It's a fucking massive bream. Look at that. Wow. Right, I'm going to weigh him. That's like my biggest fish, that is. Biggest bream anyway. We've got £5.20, I'm going to call him. £5.21. £5.21. 1.9. Fucking hell. Get a nice release on the go now. Keep him about. He's healthy. No damage to the fin there. Happy days. I'm happy that that's a healthy looking bream. Very healthy looking bream. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. But some people don't like them. I don't mind them, you know. A fish is a fish. Away he goes. Heavy bugger he was. Heavy bugger. He fought like hell, he did. I knew it. Coming back to this spot might win something. Yes. We foul looked it. yeah, we just got it in the top of the fin. Dorsal fin? Dorsal fin, I think that was the dorsal fin. My biggest bream yet, and I'm proud of myself. So I've logged it down. I thought that fish was too big to just, you know, take a picture of and call it a day there. Let's make a nice video, I think. Let's get packed up and start heading back. Well guys, here we are on the bridge that started the video. Yeah, it's been a good day. To overview it all, it's been an absolutely brilliant day. But I beat a record, I've been on an adventure, I've got a train to toot at me. There's been some interesting things happening. I spoke to some lovely people. I've lost 2 lures, but I've gained a record. Right, I'll sign off here then. It's been an absolute pleasure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your friends. Until the next one, everyone, take care. Goodbye.